We gotta get across that.
Oh, shoot! Ah!
All right, Nick, what do you think? Is it possible?
Anything's possible. Oh, shoot.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bigger, bigger, bigger. There's still at least $40 million in gold buried right beneath my feet.
That's a lot, dude.
And I'm gambling my entire life savings and everything I've worked for just to find it. But if I can't make it work, I could lose everything.
Ah!
I'm Daniel Kramer, and this is my family.
It's so cool.
I just bought an abandoned gold mine deep in one of the most remote parts of California. It's been mined by our family for 4 generations. Now it's our turn.
We're gonna find some gold today. That's a piece of gold.
Okay. I've never mined before.
Whoa, there's a bat. Look at that.
But I'm a geophysicist. You could do a 3D rendering of kind of where the gravel is. With science, my family, and a little luck,
Oh, shoot.
we're going to find the gold and finish the story.
That right there
got a lot of
is
color.
gold.
All right, we're heading out second day. It's about 7 a.m. Jake believes we'll finish the entire mine site today and get all the gold. The kids are asleep still, wandering like zombies. They're skinwalkers today.
It'll be mined out by lunch.
They were bitching and moaning at us about not getting up early enough. Meanwhile, they slept in. We had to throw cold water on their faces. But I'm sure they'll bitch and moan at us some more today about how we don't know what we're doing. I guess the story is kind of like this. I want to reopen the mine. It's a long shot, and there's a question. Can somebody like me who has their wits and skills, has a big group of people that want to do something awesome as well, that are like-minded, can we as a group pick up where my grandfather and his father and all of the family left off and make it on our own, trying to do something that's kind of outlawed in the state? If I don't do this now, then the mining legacy of our family dies probably with my grandpa. And if I do it, my kids will do it, some of my friends will do it, and we'll keep carrying on the tradition that we have trying to find gold. If I could just get that thing open, get it cleaned up enough that some of the stuff works, I can start doing some of the exploration too, because my grandpa and his dad never did any geology to really look at what is there. And I also know that my grandfather, he didn't have the techniques really that we have now, probably or the time, or the manpower really, to get all the fine gold that was there out. And people that mined after him, they didn't care at all, because they were just trying to high grade and get to it fast. But their tailings, where the fine sediments were, could be rich with gold that wouldn't be worth it at $3.50 an ounce, but at $3,500 an ounce or $3,000 an ounce, it's definitely worth it. And it's really easy to get to. So that is another thing we're gonna try and see, is like, what can we do differently with the same things they already mined? I'm 44, so I've thought about doing this for a long time, probably a good 10 years, that I'd kind of thought, wow, that would be cool, but I wasn't in a place to do it, and now I am. You know, we got a lot on the line, a lot of businesses that are in turmoil because of the economy, the market, and all the different things that come along with doing business. So we're gonna do this in spite of all of that, even though it's probably gonna cost us more money than we'll make, on the chance that we'll get something big out of it. It was assessed at $6 million back in 1983, when gold prices were like $400, $350 an ounce. It was like nothing back then. So, you know, 6, 7, 8 times that now. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I guess the point is if we don't get the gold out, I'm still gonna get something else out, and that's the effort and the knowledge that I gave it a shot. Because most people want to do something, and they think about how they're gonna do something, and they work towards it in their mind, but they don't actually go out and do it, because it's scary and because you might lose and you know you might fail. But fortunately, I was born with a brain that's a little bit broken, and I don't feel so scared about taking those kind of risks. In fact, that's the only way I know how to live. And so it may be ill-suited for most people, including myself, because you could get yourself into trouble. I'm kind of looking out for cougars, by the way, and animals that might be wandering. I take risks that I shouldn't, but I think that it's a gamble that I've done my whole life, and it's paid big dividends in a lot of things. And so I've failed plenty of times. I think my grandpa failed a lot. I think my dad has failed. I think all of our family has had wins and losses, and when you stack it all up, it's not necessarily about how much you won or lost. It's more like, what did you learn along the way? And that's like probably the most important part, because we don't have that much time on this earth, and might as well make it fun and worth it while you're here.
So first thing first, we're gonna regrade this, or try to regrade it. I mean, this is a dozer head on a skid steer, so it's not exactly the same thing as a dozer, but I think I can go down and back up. We'll see. We won't know until we go a little ways how it's doing. So this is the crossing. So this needs to be basically brought back to life, which is not that far out. You know, just drive a D7 through there and you've got a road again. But you have to cross the river and knock some of the boulders out. But the cable car is over here still. So this cable might still be part of it. Then the cable comes on down. Yeah, here it is. It goes under this tree. That's all poison oak right here. But basically it goes under this tree. So we would go basically around down through here. So we'll cross here. We'll go down, cross over to the river, and we'll be on the mine site. Everybody's trying to put the river shoes on because the river is way higher than we thought. I don't know how easy it's going to be to really cross that, because it's probably 2 feet higher than I was expecting.
We gotta get across that.
Okay, so we got the rope here, and we're gonna take the kayak down, or the canoe down, and we got all of the oil that we need to get to the wash plant, and it's gonna be a little bit of a venture. We did clear the road, so that's kind of good. We got it cleared up enough, and Elliot cleared a super good path, but the water's super high, so. Yeah, just so everyone knows, it's not like you're doing gold up in the high north where it's cool or something. Like, it's 1,000 degrees here today. And
Yeah,
it's not
like a 104 or something.
It's not like normal heat. It could be like 90 and it'll feel like 120 here. Like, all the rocks suck it in and shoot it back on you.
So we got the engine oil, and this is what we're gonna use to take it across the river, because
It's gonna launch itself.
honestly, carrying these across would be quite the ordeal. Here's what we're trying to cross. Might look not that bad, but it's rough.
This is gonna be a trip. This river is a lot stronger than it looks.
Hey, see that tree right there with all the limbs cut off? That one, yeah. Anchor it to that.
Good. All right, you gotta bring the rest of the kayak up. Yeah, we all, oh, that's going down. What? We're gonna get there. Oh, I can't touch the bottom. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I got it.
All right, keep her going, keep her going.
Hang on.
Ah! There's no control. There's no control in the water. It's horrible. God, do you know how much damage I've taken to get this stupid video? We're making another pass. We have a rope this time. You have to let go. You gotta let go. Get it! Get it! Woohoo! Yeah, Elliot, let's go, come on. Alrighty, let's go.
So we're walking over to the engine area right now and take a look, but also kind of just talking about the site and how unique it is. So that's a grizzly. They just dump all the stuff through there, get the big boulders off. That's how they got those off,
It's
I'm
got a
assuming.
screed on it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And there's the line, you know, the buckets.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I mean, it's a curiosity, could those ever be started? Who knows? But
Dude, that's antique stuff.
yeah, it's definitely
That's how they move those boulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all pulley and cable.
all
No
cable.
hydraulics.
All well, maybe some, but mostly cable.
No way.
Okay, so yeah, here it is. The engine room part is more on this side.
That is a piece of machinery.
It's a beast, dude, you know?
Built back in here. They must have thought they were going to do it, huh?
Yeah, they were doing it too. I mean, they did it for a while. I mean, 83 till 94, 95. They did for a good amount of time.
Here's the wash plant. We're checking it out. Sluices are definitely out of order. Not all the parts are as rusted up as we thought it was. This thing right here, just by spinning this belt a little, we were able to move that whole entire metal thing right here. Just by moving the belt a little. So this thing could definitely work again.
Here's the engine room right here.
Right here, dude.
Engine room. Fuel tank. Yeah, here, I mean, everything's pretty visible.
Set this thing up.
Even if we got this fully functioning and running,
You have
it
to take
might
that
take
apart.
quite a while before all the bugs showed themselves.
Yeah, you're exactly
And-
right. That's what I was going to say. The getting it running part is probably not the monumental
Things
task.
will just start
You
coming
could get it
apart.
started and get it moving. It's going to be the keeping up with it falling apart. It looks like they turned this thing off, went to lunch, and didn't come back.
That's what they did, dude. They left and they never came back
Yeah.
like that. You know, in that belt, looking at what they were saying, it doesn't look that bad. All right, Nick, what do you think? Is it possible?
Anything's possible.
With enough time, money, and manpower, anything is possible.
Exactly.
If this was running and in good condition, even if you never ran anything and then took it apart and did bring it somewhere and sold it, this is a valuable wash plant there too.
Yeah.
Because they're not easy to put together. Look at all the components.
Yeah.
And if you buy a new one might be $1 million. I don't know.
A lot of stuff still moves, at least on the.
Yeah, dude, I think, like Nick said, we can pull apart every bearing cap and ring on here. We can grease shit. We can replace hoses. We can do all that stuff. All the nozzles and sprayers on here are all homemade. This is all just 2-inch pipe with holes drilled in it. Any of that needs to be replaced is just 2-inch pipe with holes drilled in it. But we need somebody that completely understands the mechanics, so that they can say, yeah, we need to replace all those wood blocks in the nozzles, or we need to replace all those rubber blocks in the nozzles before we fire it up.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go through all the energy to get it actually shaken and then find out in the first hour you got to replace another,
Yeah, the blocks.
40 hours worth of blocks.
It's like a rubber.
Yeah, it's like a rubber piece or something.
Right now we're kind of, as you can see, obviously clipping around trying to get everything cleaned up so we can make it just easier to get in there and do stuff.
Yeah, well, we're talking about like this is
Washing it first
still
before
liquid
we-
and good.
Yeah.
We're talking about this is a secondary filter, right? And then this is the return line before it goes into the injection pump. So if we can get this return line, see it comes back down into the tank.
Yeah.
If we can get fuel pumping through that continually, then we got a good chance of what's in here not being
You're
blown up.
right. There's no reason to clean the whole tank out if we don't know if it even
Yeah.
runs it. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you can always
You're
check
right.
that later. Huh?
He's
Yeah.
saying just drop an auxiliary tank
Yeah.
and then see if it
Get some fuel to it and then see if we can actually get it cranking.
Baldwin, huh? Filter. So we're gonna try and start this now, and everything seems to be functioning pretty well. So I went through it with Nick, and they have like clean. It looked like it was serviced. What'd you say? Like within 58
Probably
hours.
within 50 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been sitting here in good condition. We're gonna try and start it.
This is the heart of the entire wash plant and mine as a whole. So
yeah, if this can start or even turn over, that would be amazing. So. But it's not going to start because we don't have a connected relay to fuel.
Yeah, we should just get it to roll.
So we just have some batteries. We're going to see if it turns over.
All right, so I'll turn it to start. Oh yeah.
There she wants to go.
Should I go up a little bit more?
Yeah, give it a crank.
Oh shoot. Oh, there it is.
That's enough.
Sounds like lots
It's ready to go. It's ready to
baby.
go.
Once we change the oil for starters.
What's
right?
that smell?
Change the oil for starters.
it's the bat dung coming out of that pipe.
So,
Should I cover that too?
we'll close that back up. Just a new rag.
Oh, that was just.
That was
But-
closing that hole. Yeah.
Change the oil, fill the oil filter when you change the oil on it. Make sure it's got water, fluid, all that kind of stuff in it. And then before we put fuel to it next time, we will crank this thing long enough. We might go through a set of batteries to get some oil pressure in it and to get some, you know what I mean?
All right, so we were just able to actually turn the motor over. It's like actually working, but we don't have any fuel to it because we need to do a few more things to make sure that once it starts, we can actually shut it off. It doesn't run away. We have to change the oil still and the filters and all of that, but it really, I love that kind of feeling where it turned over.
It's close.
It's close.
Ain't that right, Jake?
Sounded great. Wants to run.
Hey guys, quick note. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we need your help. We're going to put everything that we have into this. And it's not going to be easy. So if you hit that subscribe button and help us out, and some of you lucky subscribers might even get a nugget here or there. So just keep your eyes open.
All right, we just found something pretty big, pretty cool.
Yeah, watch that pan there because there's gold there too. Look at, there's big flakes coming out right now.
That right there
We got a lot
is
of color.
gold.
There's a lot of color coming out, and there's some right there too. Yeah, there's a lot of material here from when they were kind of finishing up and running off the site. There's just gold all over.
I mean, we got this right from where they were last mining it, and it.
Basically one pan here. What do we got here? Oh yeah, look at all the color here.
We got one more pan with some more nice colors in it. Right there.
Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bigger, bigger, bigger. That'd probably be $400 to the ton, I would think. How
Yeah.
many pieces?
So if we can get pay running through that machine, then we can start getting that, but a lot more of it. And
Yeah,
that'd
I
be
think
great.
we're in it. We got the plant like where it's gonna work. We have gold in the material. We have the crossing almost done. We're gonna get that done.
That's a good wrap for the day. I mean,
that's a
come
great
back tomorrow, see what we can get.
Gold mining encapsulates American history so well. There's nothing else quite like it. To go seeking through the ground, from the dirt, pulling out of the soil, something that can bring you from rags to riches. Working as hard as you need to tunnel down to find this little special precious metal that can make you rich. And you could have it all, or you could lose it all. It can be taken from you, or you can protect it. You could never go seek it, or you can try as hard, blood, sweat, and tears, pulling through the soil trying to get it. And you might just find it, and if you do, there it is, American dream.